Hey guys, welcome. So this video is going to be a tutorial series on the notifications. As I learn how the notifications process works for Android Studio, I'm going to create a video to walk through each process. So this first one right here that we're going to do is just going to do a basic run at the park here. So let me show you what we're looking to accomplish here. So let's go back to main. I don't know if it's still my window here. Oops. No, it's not there. So let me kick it off real quick and show you what I'm trying to do. I gotta cancel this out real quick so I can run this. And so what we're trying to do is create a notification, just a standard notification that we could run our program and it'll initiate and run on the screen. So it'll be a manual notification. So we click show notification. This is just to show how it works. Later on we'll get into the part how we do it remotely. So we click that, and then there we go. Dinner is ready in the Neville room, family house. I'll clear it. That's what we're going to accomplish in this video, okay? So let's just get started. Move this out of here. So let's create a new project. And let's put it over here. Empty. I'll choose empty project. Hit next. I will call it, what can I call it? Notifications 1. We'll just call it this. My notifications, and I'll keep it in the downloads folder, which is fine. 22 version, that's fine. Hit finish. All right, perfect. It's a good start. All right, so let's open up the main Java. We have our libraries right here. And so let's talk about the things that we want to take care in this session here. So let's see if I can zoom in here. Oh, yeah. All right, so the first things I wanted to talk about is I want to discover a notification channel. So we're going to set up a notification channel. And we're going to set up a notification builder. I can't spell. And then we're going to set up a manager. Perfect. All right. So what we want to accomplish here is we're going to build just some basic code. And so ultimately what we want to accomplish is we want to create a method for displaying the notification. We want to add a icon along the way. We'll change some information within our XML file, but for the most part, it'll be pretty straightforward. All right, so let's get started with the initial coding. So first thing that we want to do is set up these channels. So we're going to set up private statics. So I'll do private static final string. And I'll call this one channel ID. And I'll put equals whatever. I'll say, well, let's just say, in this case, we're doing family house. I'll say family house coding. And come down here. And then what I'm going to do here, I am going to copy this line and paste it 2 times. And then we're going to change the information around. So instead of channel ID, we'll have channel name. And instead of name, we will also have description. And here I'll just put family house. And description, I'll put family house notifications. Perfect. All right, so that is our private string set up. All right, so let's see here, what else do we want to start with? So let's go down here, the bottom, like way at the bottom somewhere. Right here. So let me set up my private void display notification. Right now it'll just be a shell to get started. So let's see here. Anything. Let's go over into our res here. Let's go into our draw, actually our layout. Go into our activity main. We'll go into the text area and actually start writing this code first. So that way we could get this taken care of. So let's make this a, oops, Control Z. Let's take this out right here. And let's change it to relative layout. Let's take out this text view right here. Let's create a button. And wrap content, that works. So let's come up here and do Android. Let's do ID equals, we'll do @ plus ID. And then we'll call button notify, just like that. We will do Android text. And we'll say equals show notification. Perfect. Notification. Oh, I can't spell that one right. There we go. All right, so we then we'll do Android. We'll do text all caps, and this will equal false. And then we'll do Android. And this will be layouts. Oops. Layout center parent. And this will be true. Perfect. And then we want to close this off. Perfect. So let's hit design. We have a button. If we click on the button, you should see the ID up there. So that's perfect. All right, so let's go back to our coding section. Let's see, what do we want to start with first? So let's do this. So we have our override here. Let's go down here and let's do find view by ID, and let's do r.id dot button notify. Why is that not working? Oh, I know, we have to do something else first, I think. Let me think. What's that action where? So if I do, let's take this out for a second. Find view by ID r dot ID dot, I'm not sure why it's acting there. View dot on click listener. I'm not sure why this is acting weird. Alright, so something's jacking up here. What is going on? 1 second. So I remember what I did wrong. So, alright, so go back to this. I'm trying to remember what I did the last time when I coded this. Alright, so let's do public. What we normally start off, void display notification. Alright, so now let's start off with notification compat dot builder, and then we'll call it mbuilder. Now you see where it says red right there, that's just showing that we need to add that library. Usually it pops up and lets you add it that way, but let's do it. Here, import, see what it says. Android X dot core dot Android core.app notification. Is that it? Compact. Yeah. There we go. Android X dot core dot app dot notification compact, not manager. All right, there we go. It should recognize it. So we'll call it mBuilder, and we'll say equals new notification compact dot builder. We'll pass in this, and then we'll pass in the channel ID. Okay. And then we will set a icon. So we'll say small icon, and we need to add icon. So what I'm going to do here for notifications, I'm going to come up here, do a right click, new. We're going to need a image, so I'm going to do a image. Let's see, asset. Is that what I want? Nope, that's not what I want. Let's go back. I'm going to do, oops, new vector asset, and I'm going to choose notifications. So let me see here. Oops. All right, so I'm just going to, and I'm going to choose notifications and hit OK. Then I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to hit finished. And it gives it a name. So then under here, for the small icons, I'm going to do r.drawable for resource, and then I'll do IC, and it's this one right here. That's the last one at. Perfect. Then I'm going to come down here, oops, and say set content title. And then when you set the title, I'll say, let's see here, Sammy is playing the guitar in the den. Fine. All right, then I'll say set content info right down here. In here I will say Emily is on the piano. Musical group. I could say Riley's on guitar. Let's see here. So we have info. We will see set priority, and we'll say notification compact, and then in that method there, we'll say dot. We'll send. You have all these different behaviors that we can do. I'm just gonna make it default for now until we get more involved. All right, so then we'll say notification manager compact right here. We'll say m notification, manager equals notification manager compact. There we go. And dot from, and we'll say this current object. Then we'll come up here and say m notification manager dot notify. We'll pass in the value 1, and we'll say mBuilder because that's what we have. Dot builder app. There we go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now we could come up and find our thing that we were trying to do earlier. We should be able to say find view by ID. So now, what the heck? That's not what. Find view by ID. And we'll pass in resource dot ID dot button notify dot set on click listener. And we'll pass in a new view dot on click listener. With a new view, it looks like. It would help if I put it in the right area. So this should be in here. That's why it wasn't working. So we'll say, try this again. Find view by ID. That's why it wasn't working. I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell's going on? And then we will do our button notify that we've been trying to do. And then we'll do set on click listener, and we'll pass a new view dot on click listener, and we'll do excluding mark here. I should have clicked. I'm not sure why I didn't. Override. Should have did this for us. Public void on click view v. There we go. And then we'll call display notification. So that's what we want to do. Normally when you do this gets auto-populated. Not sure why it didn't, but whatever. Alright, so next thing that we want to do is check the build version and make sure it meets this standard stipulation. Else we could have problems. So we'll say if the build dot version .sdk Android OS build. So let's add that real quick. All right, so why is it not like that? So if build dot version dot SDK int is greater than or equal to build dot version codes, and then we'll do dot o like that, and then we'll say notification channel. It's right here. Say hey notification channel. We'll call it channel. Equals new notification channel, and then we'll pass in the channel ID, we'll pass in the channel name, and we'll pass in a notification manager, and then we'll add the extension of importance default. Okay, and then we'll do channel set description. And the description will be the channel description. Alright, and then we'll say notification manager, manager equals get sync system service. So we'll grab the service, and then it'll be notification manager, and then we'll do class. So we want to use that class, and then we'll do manager dot create notification channel, and then we'll pass in channel. Perfect. All right, almost there. So we have our find view by ID. We have our display notifications. What are we missing? I think that's it, guys. I want to say there's something else, but we'll find out if it blows up here in a second. Yeah, it blew up. I knew something was missing here. Alright, something on my code. Line 31. Notification channel right here is okay. I see some problems here. I guess I can't see what the heck. Alright. I got 2 of these for some reason. One description. There should be 2 here. Well, let's try it now. Oh, bill's successful. Let's know what it's talking about. So let's see where my thing's at. Alright, click notifications, and there it is. Sammy's playing guitar in a den. That's it, guys. So this is our first lesson on notifications on Android by clicking the button. You see the code that we did here. That's pretty much it. All we did is we did our onCreate. So we checked the build version. We found our button that we created within our XML. We called our method, which is display notifications. That's it. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.